Hi, I'm Kaylee and welcome to Sport Stacking with Speed Stacks. Today we're going to learn how to fix our fumbles and we're going to play a few fun stacking games and activities. Helping me teach you will be world champion stacker Emily Fox. Let's get started. Before we get stacking, let's get warmed up. So everybody stand up with me, just stand up right in your spots where you are. And we're going to start by doing some jogging in place. So let's go right now. Just jog in place. We're going to get our whole bodies warmed up. Ready to stack. All right, let's go a little faster now. Pretend you're sprinting. All right, great. Now we're gonna get our arms loosened up and stretched out. So I want you to take one of your arms out in front of you and you're gonna cross it over your body and use your other arm to pull it in closer to you. Feel that nice stretch. Hold that there for a few seconds. All right, now we're gonna switch arms. Kind of shake it out a little bit. We're going to put the other arm out in front of us, cross our body, pull it into our bodies, and you'll feel that stretch in your shoulder. So let's hold it there for a few more seconds. Great. All right, let's shake the arms out a little bit more. Okay, now we're going to take the other arm again. We're going to hold it out in front of us. This time we're going to put it behind our head, and we're going to use our other hand to pull the elbow back. And you'll feel that stretch right along here. So pull it till you feel a stretch there. Let's hold it for a few more seconds. All right, now we're gonna shake it out. Switch arms again, arm out in front of you, put it behind your head, grab your other hand, pull your elbow back. Feel that stretch. Hold it there for a few seconds. All right, shake it out. And we're ready to get cups. Instructors, pause this video now and help each student get a set of speed stacks. All right, you should have your cups right in front of you just like me with 12 of them in one column. And I'm going to help you get them set up in a 3-6-3. So right now, let's reach in, grab 3 off the top, and put those next to the other set. And then we're going to reach in, grab 3, put them on the other side. You should have your 3 on one side, 6 in the middle, and 3 on the other side, just like mine. So take a second to get those and make them look like mine up here. And then I want you to put your hands in between them so that you spread the sets out enough. Because we can't stack when the cups are like this. There's just not enough room. So putting your hands in between them ensures that you have enough space. All right. Now I want everyone to put their hands in the air, hands on your head, hands on your shoulders, and hands behind your back. All right, I want you to keep your hands back here, and I'm going to walk through the 3-6-3 really quick, and then we'll do it together. Okay, so keeping your hands back here, just watch me. So when we're doing the 3-6-3, remember we need to start on one side and work our way to the other side, and then go back to the beginning when we down stack. So I'm going to be starting on one side using 2 hands. Notice I'm having a nice light touch. I'm not slamming any cups. And then I'm going to go back to the beginning, 2 hands, holding cups on the side, and back down. Also remember the 6 stack. We need to do the 3-2-1 method with that, so we're picking up 3 and 2, and then alternating hands back and forth. And lastly, when it comes to the sequence, remember we cannot start in the middle. We need to work from one side to the other. We can't work on 2 stacks at the same time. So remember all these things. Let's do these together a couple of times so we get the hang of it. So I want you to bring your hands back out and let's start over on the side. Remember, you pick a side to start on. It doesn't matter. We just need to go back to the beginning. So here we go. Let's upstack our 3. Now we're going to move to the middle. 3, 2, 1. Alternate your hands back and forth. And the last 3. Okay, let's pick those hands up. We're going back to the beginning. We're going to down stack 3, slide out, pop them in the middle, and last 3. All right, great. Let's do that again. Here we go. 3 stack, up stack your 6, 3-2-1 method, and the last 3. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Down stack 3, down stack your 6, down stack your 3. All right, one more time. We'll go a little faster. Start over on the side that you start on. Here we go. We're going to up stack 3 using 2 hands. 3-2-1 method on our 6. And the last 3. Back to the beginning. Down stack, and down stack. All right, hands off your cups. All right, now I want you to practice a few minutes. Instructors, take this time to walk around and help your students as needed. And if you need more practice time, you can pause this video after about 1.5 minutes, and then just join me back here when you're ready to move on. All right, get your hands out and go ahead. Stop stacking, hands up. All right, I want you to make your cups look just like mine. If they're kind of up stacked, partially down stacked, let's get them all in a down stacked 3-6-3. Spread them out. You can put your hands in between them, make sure you have enough space. All right, now I want you to put your hands up again and behind your back. All right, since you guys are getting pretty good at this, I think it's time for a little race to see how good you really are. That's right, you get to race me. Do you think you can beat me? Well, I've been doing this for a lot longer than you, so to make it fair, I'm going to stack the 3-6-3 3 times for your 1 time. So what's going to happen is we're going to race on my go. And when you finish your 3-6-3 up and down, I want you to raise your hand. Now, to start our race, we need to get our hands flat in front of us. And for you, that might be on the table, but it also might be on the floor. So just flat in front of you. All right, so we don't want any spiders or karate choppers or hovercrafts. We want to make sure we're flat as a pancake on the ground or on the table. All right, so on my go. Ready, get set, go. All right, did you beat me or did you fumble? I fumbled in that. Fumbles happen, especially when we're learning. Now I want you to take your hands up in the air again, put them behind your back, and we're gonna keep our hands back here as Emily teaches us all about fixing your fumbles.
Now what happens when you're stacking and your cups fall over? It's okay, happens to me all the time. This is called a fumble, and I wanna show you how to fix it. So as you're going, you're stacking, and maybe your 6 falls over like this. Now the rule is the previous stack must be standing before you can move on. So I'm gonna have to take down my 3, fix my 6 before I can go. Stack it up, back to the beginning, down, down, down. Now in the down stack phase, if I happen to fumble my cups, I don't have to go back and fix anything. I can just down stack all my cups and stop the timer.
Now that we know how to fix our fumbles, let's bring our hands back out into ready position, and we're gonna practice the 3-6-3, remembering to fix our fumbles properly whenever they happen. Go ahead. Stop stacking, hands up. Hands off your cups, and leave your cups right where they are. Let's put our hands behind our back. Now I want you to keep your hands back here, and I'm going to give you guys a few tips about fixing your fumbles. And you're doing a great job so far. Just remember a few things. When you're up stacking and a fumble happens, you cannot move on to the next one until you fix your fumble here. But if you did move on, you need to backtrack to where the fumble happened. So you need to take down what you did, go back and fix your fumble where it happened, and then move on. But it's different in the down stacking phase. Once you've started down stacking, if cups fall at this point, you don't have to rebuild anything into pyramids. You simply just finish up, take everything down back into their nested columns like that. Now using these tips, we're going to practice a little bit more. Instructors, take this time now to walk around and help students as needed. And after a minute, you can pause this video and get more practice time if needed. Then just join me back here when you're ready to move on. All right, get your hands out and ready, and go ahead. Stop stacking, hands up, and hands behind your back. All right, leave your cups right where they are. It's time to play a game. Instructors, pause this video now and lead a stacking game with your class. Then join me back here when you're ready to move on. Well, it's time to wrap up for today. Today we reviewed the 3-6-3 pattern, we learned how to fix our fumbles, and we played a game. I had a lot of fun today and I hope you did too. See you next time.